Beaver Dam girls are the Division II state champion. Beaver Dam has won the state championship.
To Wilkie for three.
Yeah!
Got it!
Maddie Wilkie with a line drive three. The Golden Beavers have won back-to-back state titles. Beaver Dam takes the Division II crown for the second straight year.
High off the rim, no good. Offensive board for Burkhart.
The Golden Beavers have won back-to-back state championships.
Nice pass down low to a cutting Burkhart.
And the Beaver Dam fans here in attendance are on their feet.
They're feeling it.
To a cutting Wilkie. Sidesteps the defender, and underhanded shot is good for Wilkie. Wow.
Good Karma Brands, DailyDodge.com, and WBEV Sports present Beaver Dam High School Girls Basketball. Along with Hall of Famer Kurt Call, here is the voice, Mike Tronson.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. DailyDodge.com presents Beaver Dam Golden Beaver Girls Basketball. And tonight, it is second round action at the Beaver Dam Invitational. The Golden Beavers, fresh off their season opening win an evening ago, get set to take on Germantown. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you at the gym, joined by my partner, former Eustis Ford boys basketball coach and Hall of Famer Kurt Call. And once again, Cale Zomer is our engineer and videographer for today's broadcast. Tonight's game here on DailyDodge.com is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Columbus Family Dental, Air Care, the Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam, Bayside Supper Club, Lidkey Motors, American Bank, and Pine Hills Trucking and Custom Farm Work. Welcome into the broadcast, everybody. Glad to have you with us on this Saturday night. Kirk, good to be back with you. A season opening win, as I mentioned, for Beaver Dam last night, as the Golden Beavers knocked off Franklin 69-38, and it was a slow start for the three-time defending Division II state champions. But, about midway through the first half, they did what they've done so often in the past, flipped that light switch, cranked it up a notch, and they cruised from there.
It was 19-17. Beaver Dam held a slim lead, and they went on a 30-4 run to take a 49-21 lead into halftime. In that stretch, Maddie Wilkie, who was scoreless up to that point, scored 14 points out of the next 30, and she led the team last night with 18. Two other girls were in double figures, Natalie Jens, Carly Burkhart with 13 each, and Jada Donaldson had 9. Paige Yagodinsky was 7 off the bench. 15 bench points helped Tim Chase's cause last night, but majority of the points came from the starters.
It sure did, but we should note that everybody on the roster was able to get on the floor at some point last night. And obviously a lopsided game. It was well in hand by the second half, and that's never a bad thing when you can get some of these reserve players, some of these younger players, a chance to step on the varsity court.
Well, they got a running clock again in the second half. Last year they averaged 71 points a game. They only gave up 34. There was a lot of blowouts as they won their third state title. Three-pointers, 185 for 435. That's a lot of three-pointers, right? 42% they knocked them down at. Are you ready? Germantown, 209 for 718 attempts. They put up 33 last night. I don't know how many they'll get off tonight.
Yeah, and the best analogy, folks, I can give you when talking about Germantown and all the threes they shoot, if you're familiar with Grinnell College, this is kind of the high school version of Grinnell. They shoot threes, and they shoot more threes, and they shoot more threes like it's nobody's business. They're certainly a fun team to watch.
Yeah, they were 23 of 66 from two-point last night, 16 for 19 from the free throw line, 7 for 33 from three-point, and they corralled 31 rebounds, dished out 14 assists, and are you ready? 25 steals last night.
Wow.
But they did commit 14 turnovers. So tonight, the Golden Beavers will have their hands full, as this is a very talented Germantown Warhawks squad.
Boy, it certainly is. And Germantown, correct me if I'm wrong, Kirk, they were coming off a very fine season a year ago. I think they only lost 4 games all year last season.
21-4, 15-1 in conference, and they lost to Bayport in the sectional semis 74-52. In 17 and 18, they were the year 17 and 18. They were 16 and 8. They scored 66 points a game last year, gave up 52. They shot 36% from 2-point, 29 from 3-point, only 55 from the free throw line. So last night, 16 out of 19 is a huge improvement.
Yeah.
So they pulled down 39 rebounds, so there's a lot of shots going up. They dish the ball out with 12.9 assists per game, and they steal the ball 14 times a game, Mike.
And watch for, you'll see her on the screen. She wears number 1,
Woo.
Kimora Arnold. She's a freshman guard. Folks, she's the real deal. She's something special. She is lightning quick and plays with a lot of energy.
Looking forward to seeing her against Jada tonight, because I'll tell you what. But the diaper dandy, Kimoria Arnold, she's for real. She had 16 last night, but another girl to watch out for is a 5'8 senior, Natalie McNeil. She had 26 points last night. She didn't miss too many shots.
McNeil is she's going to St. Louis to play ball in college. And yes, she is a very, very fine player as well. Germantown beat Marshall 69-57 last night. Beaver Dam, as we mentioned, also scoring 69 points last night, 69-38 over Franklin. So that is our championship game of this 4-team bracket. Platteville just completed a victory in the championship game of the other 4-team bracket of this tournament. So we're in for a treat tonight. Right now we're going to step aside. When we come back, you'll hear comments from Tim Chase. He's the head coach of Beaver Dam. That's next as we continue right here on DailyDodge.com.
Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
For details, contact Kevin Carnine, agent at Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC. Call 887-9700 or stop by 718 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson standing by once again with Tim Chase, head coach of the Golden Beavers. And Tim got off to a victorious start in your 2019-2020 season last evening. Let's recap it just quickly again for the folks that didn't catch it. Again, it was a slow start for your girls the first couple minutes of the game, but once they kind of flipped the light switch and woke up, got it going, it was a little better sailing from there.
Yeah, first game, little new team, some kids in a lot of different roles, so just trying to figure things out. Had a nice 30-4 run to end the first half, and we kind of kept it going in the second half, and got running clock to end the game. But yeah, we did just some good things we did, but certainly some things we need to get better at.
You just touched on something that I was going to ask you about, and that is the new roles that you mentioned. And yes, you have quite a bit of talent that is returning from last year's team, but I think it's important for maybe the fans, the casual fan, to realize that pretty much all of them are in various ways in new roles.
Oh, absolutely. Every single kid's either got to take more on what they had last year, and a lot of kids are having to step on the floor now in big-time minutes. So, it's just, it's something we got to adjust. We're still figuring some of those things out as well. It's just something, week by week, hopefully we'll keep on improving.
Yeah, I would think it's always a work in progress. There's always adjustments to be made. That just never really changes. And so, like even with your rotations and things, you got everybody on the roster on the floor last night. The score of the game, you were able to do that. But I'm assuming just the rotations even of themselves are work in progress.
Yeah, absolutely. And this year I think even more it's a game-to-game thing as well. Just figuring out what kind of matchups the other team, provides us too. So that'll be different. And tonight's, a real big challenge with Germantown because they have a lot of guards that shoot the three, a great point guard, a great three-player in McNeil. So they got a lot of talent. So it's a good challenge for us tonight.
I know you always say the same thing over and over. We talk about the improvements that need to be made. I look back to last night, and I'm just nitpicking a little bit here, but obviously a lot of turnovers early. Missed quite a few free throws, which is uncharacteristic. And but do you just chalk that up to, hey, first game of the season, there were some jitters. Can you live with that a little more in the first game?
No, but it's one of those things that we'll just keep on trying to improve on what we do. I think it's one of those things you practice certain things, and until you're in a game and things like that, you see things in practice, but until you actually get in games and have some, data to kind of back up what you need to work on, then it gives you some idea what you need to be working on. So, after this weekend and after Tuesday's game, I think we'll have a pretty good idea 3 games in where we're at a little bit and what we really need to do to continue into December.
We talked about it last night. Quick turnaround. Those are never easy, but at the same time, I know you're a fan of these types of situations.
Oh, absolutely, because this is what it gets to be at the end of the year when you get to a regional, sectional state. You don't always know who you're going to play the next night. You have an idea. Then you play your game, and then you got to get ready for the next one. So we love having these kind of opportunities as opposed to just playing one game and then the next day, okay, we're off for another week. So to play back-to-back like this, these are the kind of situations you want to be in, and the more you can prepare yourself for those type of situations really helps you in the long run.
Let's talk a little bit more about your opponent tonight, and that is Germantown. As you mentioned, they certainly like to shoot the 3.
Yeah, their coach a few years back was playing a lot of Grinnell style. Isn't quite doing that as much, but a lot of similarities to what they want to do. If the kids are open, they are going up. They shoot a lot of 3s. We like the 3. They really, really, really like the 3. So, and then I've got a new freshman point guard this year who's fabulous. Really looking to get into the rim, and it's created another opportunity for them to score in different ways.
Yeah, that freshman guard you're talking about, Kimora Arnold, I watched her a little bit last night. She's the real deal, and she's lightning quick. You said that kind of, just for the fact with her presence there, kind of changes your game plan a little bit.
It has to. She's that good. She's had many, many high major offers already for Division I as a freshman. So she's just that 5'8" guard who's super, super quick, can finish, has got all the moves, and is well schooled, and she's passionate about basketball. You can tell by the way she plays. So it's going to be a real challenge for us tonight as a team to try to stop her.
She's good, but she does have some talent around her.
Oh, absolutely. Natalie McNeil's a Division I player going to St. Louis. They got to do another Division I, or not Division I, but first team all-conference player that's on their team, another returning second team all-conference. This team is pretty much the same team as they had last year. They didn't really lose anybody, but then they had a really good freshman point guard. So that's kind of where they're at. So they're a team that made it to sectionals last year as a favorite to be in their sectionals this year. They are easily one of the best teams in the state this year.
I've seen a lot of good basketball here this weekend, last night and again today. I would think, and you can give me your opinion, but it looks like this has been a pretty good, successful weekend.
Well, hopefully we'll find out in a little bit if it's really successful. But yeah, to have this amount of teams and quality officials that we had this weekend here, and just the fans and the interest around the state. The college coaches that were here last night will be here again today. That's why I think the exposure event it gives for our kids and other schools as well. It says a lot, and we've got a great facility here, and the hosts, Tom Bach and Melissa Gehring, are doing a great job, and all our scorekeepers and timers and crowd control and all the way down the list. A lot of people have put in a lot of work to make an event like this happen, but it really is able to showcase Beaver Dam.
Tim, always appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the girls tonight. Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
All right, that's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
At Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam, they're making sure you're ready for the holidays. And Leslie, we thought last week's turkey prices were great. Holy cow, they're that much better this week.
They are. The Genio turkeys are now just 37 cents a pound. Your average bird is 10 to 23 pounds. And the Butterball turkeys are now just 97 cents a pound, 10 to 25 pound average, so you can find one to feed your entire family. And the turkey is the best part of the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, and we're talking Genio and Butterball, and everybody loves them.
Gotta have a big one so you can have leftovers too.
Well, what else do they have on sale this week, Leslie?
Great stuff, Rick. The California fresh celery, which is great for your appetizer table, 99 cents. Brownberry stuffing, the 12-ounce package is $1.99. And Heinz gravy, the 12-ounce jar, $1.29. Can't have enough gravy, you gotta pour it over everything.
Absolutely, and this is the time to shop at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam.
Time now for tonight's starting lineups. First for visiting Germantown, and the Warhawks are coached by Matt Stuvey. Pretty much an all-guard lineup. A freshman, Kimora Arnold. A senior, Natalie McNeil. Also a senior, Kate Richmond. Amber Ishii is a senior. She'll get the start tonight. And rounding out the top 5 for Germantown, Jalen Acker. She is a junior. Now, the roster does not list the heights of the Warhawk players, but I believe they're all around 5'7", 5'8", 5'9".
You got it.
Nobody taller than 5'9", I believe. Is that correct?
One at 5'9", 2 at 5'8", and 2 at 5'7".
Okay. So, again, the starters are Kamora Arnold, Natalie McNeil, Kate Richmond, Amber Ishii, and Jalen Acker. Starters for Beaver Dam, same as last night. And, again, starting at a guard, Natalie Jens, 5'7" junior, along with Jada Donaldson, a 5'6" senior. Also at a guard/forward, Maddie Wilkie, 5'10", and a junior. Carly Burkhart at a forward, 5'8" senior, and rounding out the starting five for the Golden Beavers, Paige Hodgson at 6'3" and a junior. So it's Natalie Jens, Jada Donaldson, Maddie Wilkie, Carly Burkhart, and Paige Hodgson getting the start for the Golden Beavers, who are coached by Tim Chase. Beaver Dam again in the home white jerseys and shorts with the green numbers and the green and yellow trim, as you can probably see in the camera. And Germantown in those black jerseys, predominantly black jerseys and shorts with yellow numbers and blue and yellow trim. And of course, in the first half tonight, since we're at the end of the court, Beaver Dam comes towards us at this near end of the floor, and Germantown will go away from us towards the far end. Apparently they're not going to do the national anthem?
I don't believe so, because it's the second or third game of the night here.
Okay, so they'll introduce the players here. But right now, time once again for our favorite segment, the keys to the game. Here's the Hall of Famer, Kurt Call.
Well, there's only one thing better than Friday night hoops, and that's doing games back-to-back. So Saturday night basketball is coming up. The Beaver Dam squad started a bit slow, but then turned the light switch on and raced out to a 49-21 halftime lead with a 30-4 run. 54 of their 69 points came from the starters, but the Golden Beavers did get 15 points from the bench players, led by Paige Jagodinsky's 7, as they got to see a lot of court time last night. The starters got a little bit of a chance to rest. They had a walkthrough this morning, and they hopefully have a game plan ready for the Germantown team tonight. The Germantown Warhawks pose a major obstacle in this early season big game, as they have 4 returning starters and then add an extremely talented and lightning-quick freshman guard. This will be a huge test for Tim Chase's squad, and I know it's going to be entertaining, as a lot of three-point shots are going to be taken. So get your beverage of choice, your snacks, and sit back and enjoy championship basketball.
Tonight's game brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Surefire, Richards Insurance. Tonight's game also brought to you by Columbus Family Dental, Air Care, the Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam, Bayside Supper Club, Lidkey Motors, American Bank, and Pine Hills Trucking and Custom Farm Work. We thank all those fine partners for their support of Beaver Dam girls basketball. Of course, DailyDodge.com and WBEV 1430, your home for Beaver Dam basketball. We will have every girls basketball game, home and away, broadcast for you this season, 2019-2020. And we got off to a great start last night. Let's see if they can keep it rolling here this evening. And it's going to be Natalie McNeil to jump it at center for Germantown, and Paige Hodgson will do the honors for Beaver Dam. There's the whistle. Ball's in the air. Beaver Dam wins the tap. Here comes Jada Donaldson, and this game is underway as Kamora Arnold picks her up defensively. Man-to-man defense for Germantown. Donaldson pushes it high on the right to Natalie Jen. She's going to drive baseline through a double team, forces it up and in. Natalie Jen scores 15 seconds into the game, and it's 2-0 Golden Beavers. Just like that.
Design play out of the locker room.
Arnold, quick move, working against Donaldson, and we're going to whistle and a foul as Kamora Arnold hit the deck. And you see right there on the first possession, Kirk, how quick she is. Jada Donaldson, this is going to be one of her toughest tests to date.
Well, it is. I think Jada's up for the challenge.
Oh, yeah, she is.
She can't pick up another quick foul here early in the half, though, because then I don't know. Natalie Jens might get the assignment, or Maddie.
Bounce pass in. This is McNeil over on that left wing side, guarded by Wilkie. Puts it up over Wilkie. Off the back rim, no good. And the defensive rebound for Burkhart. Throws it ahead. Lob pass right side. Going baseline again. Past the defenders, Jens, and she's off to a hot start. 4-0. Natalie Jens leads Germantown with less than a minute gone by in this opening stanza.
Natalie Jens taking it strong to the hoop. She's got that look in her eye.
Jalen Acker, nice reverse. And she didn't call it. She missed the reverse. Rebound for Hodgson. And gives it to Jada Donaldson. Through the center circle comes Jada. Bounce pass taken by Wilkie. Up on the three-point area, now to the corner, right side. Jens will drive out of there, sends it cross-court. Open for three, Burkhart. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound is going to be tracked down by Acker. Jalen Acker back the other way for Germantown. One hands it down low, and it's picked up there by Amber Ishii. Ishii now being hassled by Hodson, gives it to Arnold. She goes left baseline, but Donaldson's right there defensively. Now back up top to McNeil. She'll reset.
Amazing quickness by Jada Donaldson. Great footwork.
Boy, that's a fun battle to watch all night long.
Well, so is this one.
Yeah, McNeil against Wilkie. McNeil up and under. Missed the shot over the rim. Rebound for Burkhart. And here she comes into the front court. Burkhart now. Bounce pass. Well, a little errant pass, but Wilkie was there to retrieve it. We're not quite 2 minutes in. It's 4-0 Beaver Dam. Burkhart driving. Lost the ball. Stripped by Arnold. Arnold back the other way as Burkhart hit the deck. Layup left side, underlaid it, offensive board, put back, and did she get her own rebound? McNeil got it, beg your pardon. I was blocked, so McNeil gets the Warhawks on the board. It's 4-2, Beaver Dam on top of Germantown. Quick ball moving ahead, here's Burkhart inside the free throw line, spin move, puts it up over the rim, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Richmond. And now back the other way is Acker. Acker up on the high right side, now backs up near the timeline, trying to reset between the circles. She's guarded by Natalie Jens. Beaver Dam in that sticky man-to-man D per usual. Driving now is Richmond. Reverses, no! Off the rim, and Wilkie has the loose change. Wilkie, we got an injured player. She fell down, and she can't get up. This is Wilkie. It's a power play for Beaver Dam. Now a blocking foul is going to be called on McNeil, but we've got the injured player down there. That is Richmond, who went down, and she did not get up right away. Now she is moving gingerly. She's up, but they're going to have to go out and check on her.
Right, so she's either going to have to come out of the game and get she's being replaced by number 13, Natalie Paulskill.
Paulskill, yep.
Or he'd have to take a timeout. Now they're calling that foul on the ground, so Wilkie will not go to the charity stripe. Jada taking it out right in front of us.
Team fouls even at one apiece. Yep, Jada to inbound.
Paige Jagodinsky's in the game, Mike.
She just checked in at the dead ball. This is Jens off a screen set by Paige. Out to Wilkie for three. Off the rim, no good. Long Karam tracked down by Donaldson. She tiptoed the sideline. She almost went out of bounds but saved it. By the way, Jagodinsky played pretty well off the bench last night. She had 7 in the game last evening. Wilkie led all scorers last night with 18. Here is the aforementioned Paige and a traveling violation on Jagodinsky. So right on cue, I compliment her after the nice game last night, and she took a walk.
Well, it's too bad. She had the high-low game down to Paige Hodgson. They had it set up really nice, and instead of traveling, if she'd have dumped it down low, we'd have had a basket.
Here's Arnold racing down Park Avenue, puts it up over the rim, too strong. Hodgson the rebound. Quick pass to Donaldson. She'll bring it ahead. Now Jada. Hesitation move, almost lost the dribble, but maintains possession. Gives it to Hodgson, not going to take a three. Back to Jada, top of the silo. Out to Jens, little post lob, and we've got contact. This is going to go on Natalie Paulskill of Germantown.
That was a mismatch. They throw people in jail for less than that. So I tell you, Maddie was posting up strong. Natalie Jens taking the ball out of bounds now.
This is Jens on the baseline. Bounce pass weak side, and Wilkie puts it up, missed the shot, in and out, got her own rebound, and then she got bumped as she got another offensive board. Boy, Maddie Wilkie, just a great individual effort, and because of that, it's a foul on Germantown, their third, and it's the second personal on Paulskill. Now she has to come out, and checking in is Katie. It's Pampu. Katie Pampu.
Got it.
It doesn't look like that. Well, it's spelled Pampuch, but Coach told me she pronounces it Pampu.
7 rebounds to 3. Beaver Dam leads.
14:39 to go first half. 4-2 Beaver Dam. Donaldson in the lane, floats it up, missed it wide right. And grabbing the rebound is Pampu and gives it back to Natalie McNeil. McNeil, hesitation move, trying to get past Wilkie. Underhand flip, back to Pampu. Right side, guarded by Jagodinsky. Sends it up top for McNeil. She's out at the top of the bubble, and Wilkie's watching her closely. McNeil to Arnold. She's on the left elbow. There's Donaldson to greet her. Cross-court feed right side, ball fake. Driving into the lane, Pampu, and now she's going to take a shot. It's in and out and back in again. So Katie Pampu ties the game at 4. We have played 4 minutes of basketball, and we're all even here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. This is Wilkie. Left side going in for a layup. Counted and one! Maddie Wilkie turned on the Jets. Goes in on the left side. It's the old-fashioned three-point opportunity and a 6-4 Beaver Dam lead with a free throw pending.
Well, Beaver Dam's sure taking care of the pumpkin really well. They're not giving the ball up on turnovers with the full court pressure. but boom, that was dynamite. Maddie Wilkie taking it strong to the glass.
Checking in for Germantown, Emily Wisner. She's a sophomore. And Wilkie will shoot one with 13:52 to go until halftime. And the free throw's up and it bounces in. Got the friendly bounce. Wilkie completes the three-point play to untie the game, 7-4. Beaver Dam leads 13:48 and counting left first half.
Shooter's touch.
Here's McNeil. McNeil, free throw line left side. Up top, but nobody was home. It's going to go into the backcourt, and as soon as Arnold gets there, it's an over and back.
And you want to know who caused that turnover? Maddie Wilkie. This McNeil girl has not seen somebody play defense on her. I don't care where she's going to college. Maddie Wilkie is just stifling her. She doesn't even have a shot off yet.
This is Jada Donaldson working it to the high right side. Arnold with her stride for stride. Bounce pass back to Wilkie near the top of the silo. Out to the left wing now for Natalie Jens. Back up top. Donaldson round the horn for Wilkie. Back the other way, Jens as they play catch. Here's Donaldson. Right back to Wilkie and over to the right side. There is Jens looking inside to the free throw line to Burkhart. She kicks it out to Wilkie and out of travel on Wilkie.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, they were working the high-low game, and the girls are not looking inside. That's two opportunities they've had to get the ball high-low down to a mismatch, because number 5 is now in the game, Kylie Whitnable, a 6-foot freshman, and she's got about a 4 to 5 inch advantage, and they're not looking down low.
This is Acker. Inside the free throw line, kicks it out left side. Here's a three on the way. It is short for Emily Wisner, and Wilkie has the rebound, and she was being hassled, but maintains possession, throws it across the timeline to Jada Donaldson. And now Donaldson to Wilkie, return feed. Donaldson's open for a three. Off the rim, no good. Offensive board, Burkhart off the glass. That won't go. Another offensive board for Whitnable, and she is fouled by Arnold. And so Whitnable will go to the free throw line, all expenses paid, and that is the first personal on Arnold and the 5th team foul on Germantown.
All right, I got to retract my statement. McNeil did get a shot off, and she made it as the first free throw is missed by Whitnable. But still, McNeil, who had 26 points last night, is not finding anything where she can do any damage due to Maddie Wilkie's tremendous defense.
Second free throw for Whitnable. She missed it, and the defensive rebound for McNeil, who averaged 19 points a game last year. Arnold, just a freshman, doesn't play like it. This is Arnold, right near the three-point arc, back to McNeil near the top of the bubble. Pass down low, he had collision, and bodies hitting the deck. Natalie Jens bumped into Kate Richmond and went down, and Natalie Jens will, because of that, pick up a foul. That'll be her first, team's second. 12:29 to go in the opening half of play. Mike Tronson alongside the Hall of Fame coach Kirk Call. Cale Zomer is our engineer and videographer. And we have a 7-4 game in favor of the Golden Beavers.
Avery Stonewall, number 32, enters the game for Natalie Jens.
Here's Arnold taking the inbounds feed. Sends it right side. Three on the way. Rainbow shot is no good for Wisner, and the rebound for Burkhart.
Her fourth.
Carly Burkhart being hassled by Arnold, which almost lost it, but saved by Avery Stonewall. Now gives it back to Wilkie just inside the center circle. Wilkie trotting to the top of the key. Round the horn, they go left side. Here's a baseline move. Burkhart past the defender and scores. What a move. Baseline by Carly Burkhart. And it's 9-4, Beaver Dam by 5 now.
The Linda Ronstadt move blew by you, Carly Burkhart.
We talked about how quick Arnold is for Germantown. Yeah, Beaver Dam's got some quickness too. And we've got a 3-second violation on Germantown at the other end. So with 11:51 to go in the first half, Beaver Dam will get it back. We have Jalen Acker returning to the game and going to replace Arnold.
Well, you're going to have some bad nights offensively, but you know what? Bad nights offensively are determined by good defense, and I don't think Germantown has seen this type of defense. Beaver Dam has always hung their hat on great defense. They only gave up 34 points a game last year. They are a tremendously talented defensive team.
Here is a baseline move by Jens, floats it up over the rim, too strong, and the rebound grabbed by Wisner. Throws it back now to Acker. Acker Feeding Richmond. Back to Acker. Richmond apparently okay. She was the one that went down earlier, but she's okay. Here's McNeil with a jumper in the lane. No good. Rebound for Jens. I'll expand on that thought about defense in a moment here, Kirk, but here comes Jens. Hesitation move, working it to the high right side. She's worked on by Acker. Over to Donaldson. Donaldson just above the free throw line. Now backs up near the big B and D at the center of the floor. Sends it over on the left elbow. There's Maddie Wilkie with it. Wilkie guarded by McNeil. Off a screen, Wilkie pops a three off the back rim, a little bit off the mark. And McNeil the rebound. Back up the right wing side. McNeil into the lane, floats it up. No good, but
calling a block.
They're going to call a block.
She never moved. Her feet were planted in cement. Throw the red flag, Tim. Throw the replay. Throw the replay flag.
So McNeil goes to the line, but you were talking about defense a minute ago here as the first free throw is up and good for McNeil. And, you know, no matter how much you try and simulate what Beaver Dam does in practice, opponents just are you can't replicate what they do when you actually face them in a game. You just can't.
They are so fundamentally sound. They help each other so nicely. And their footwork, they stay in front of the ball handler as she makes both free throws. So it's a 9-6 lead for Beaver Dam over Germantown, a Division I team that went and lost to Bayport in their sectional semifinal last year. So this is by far a quality opponent as 4 starters are returning.
And Acker steals the inbounds pass. They give it back to Arnold, who's returned to the floor. She'll pop it inside the air, and she buries a long two. It's a long two for Arnold. We've got a 1-point game, 9-8. Beaver Dam in front by 1. Arnold just got her second. Did she not?
I hope so.
Oh, wait a minute. Yep, okay. For a minute, it looked like they were walking the other way.
Yeah, it's a hand check.
It's a hand check is what was called.
It's going to be her second.
Yep,
so.
And the 6th team foul. So the next foul for Germantown, Beaver Dam's in the bonus, and we still have over 10.5 minutes to go in the first half.
Well, Matt Stubbe's going to have to make a decision. Does he roll the dice and stay with her or what?
Wilkie tied up by Acker. Jump ball is called. Boy, Acker with the quick hands, and the alternate possession will give it to the Warhawks with 10:33 remaining until intermission. We've got a 1-point game. Beaver Dam 9, Germantown 8. A chance for them to take the lead here on this possession.
Well, they were 15-1 in the Greater Metro Conference last year, which is a tough conference.
Oh, it sure is.
And I'll tell you what, they add this freshman Arnold in. This is a quality team, folks.
Acker spins, past Jens, puts it up, missed it wide left, and Wilkie the rebound.
Her 4th.
Here is Wilkie. Top of the key, out to Jens. Jens working against the defense of Amber Ishii. Now to Burkhart, back to Jen. She'll drive inside the free throw line. Shot was partially blocked, and Wisner came up with a loose ball. Gives it to Acker. Now Jalen Acker at the other end, kicks it out. Up to the top of the arc, now driving Wisner and kicks it back out. 3 on the way. It's a little bit short, and the rebound pulled down by Wilkie after the miss by Ishii.
Her 5th.
9:45 to go, opening stanza. 1-point Beaver Dam lead. Golden Beavers with possession right now. And here is Burkhart flipping it out beyond the arc for Maddie Wilkie. Maddie Wilkie was down in the corner, drives back up, now sends it back to the corner. Here's Burkhart, right corner, drives towards the lane, puts it up. Oh! Got it to go. Burkhart scores. Badly needed bucket for the Golden Beavers, who lead it 11-8 with 9:20 to go first half.
Get the janitor. We need a mop. Carly Burkhart with a move.
This is Acker dancing up high on the left side. And now spins into the lane, puts it up off balance, scores! Acker, as she fell down, put it up and in. It's 11-10 as Beaver Dam's lead is at 1 again. 8:54 to go, opening half of play. Wilkie for 3, bullseye! Maddie Wilkie from downtown Beaver Dam. And it's 14-10 Golden Beavers.
Maddie Wilkie dialing it up from long range. When she can point 10 toes, look out.
At the other end, way too strong. And tracking down the rebound is Burkhart after the miss by Acker, and gets it through a double team into Jens. Now Jens coming in right side, and Acker just mugged her as she was trying to go in on the right side.
Well, Natalie Jens scored the first 2 baskets on strong moves to the basket, and she's still got that look in her eye. She is a fierce competitor. I know last year when I came to one of the practices, she had injured her back, and we were over there shooting free throws. And I played a little game with her, and the last free throw she had to take was a bonus, and she makes the first here. And I said, you're down 1, score's tied, 3 seconds left, you're at the rush center, and you just got fouled for a 1-and-1. And she made the first to tie it. And all of a sudden, Tim says, get Natalie over here. I said, no, you don't understand. She's shooting for the state championship. So she's a fierce competitor.
Missed the second free throw after making the first. Rebound pulled down by McNeil.
Her third.
15-10. Beaver Dam leads by 5 now as they get it to Acker in the right block. Sends it back up. Here's McNeil. Long shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebound, and Beaver Dam's got it. Wilkie has another one.
Her 6th.
Bounce pass to Jens. Over to Stonewall, who feeds Donaldson. Donaldson, little jumper from 15 feet away. Book it on the right side. Jada
Donaldson. He's got to take a timeout.
He does now.
And it's a full.
Full timeout. 8 minutes to go in the first half. 17-10 Beaver Dam. We're back after this on DailyDodge.com.
Pay the same price as Chrysler executives and receive a 10-year, 100,000-mile Reed-exclusive powertrain warranty during our Black Friday sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and the deals on these remaining brand new 2019 models are ridiculous. $14,000 off select Ram trucks, 0% financing for 60 months, plus $4,500 off Chrysler Pacificas and Jeep Cherokees from $22,184. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Back to live action after the timeout. 8 minutes left in the first half. We played 10 minutes of basketball, and Beaver Dam up by a touchdown and an extra point. It's 17-10. Golden Beavers on top of the Warhawks. Acker double team, finally got it across. She was flirting with a 10 count. Now they kick it out right side. Here's a 3 in the way. Richmond, that's no good off the rim. And the rebound, another one for Maddie Wilkie.
Her 7th.
Gonna need a calculator to add up her rebounds after the end of this game. Layla Ashley has checked in for Beaver Dam. She is a sophomore at 5'6", one of the top JV players from a year ago.
Oh boy.
Wilkie open for 3, right corner.
Bingo!
Bucket! Maddie hits another triple, her second 3. She's got 9 in the game, and now Beaver Dam opening up a double-digit lead, 20-10, 7:15 and counting in the first half.
Set play out of the timeout by Coach Chase. That one was from another area code.
Here's Acker. Driving left side, bounce pass was disrupted momentarily by Ashley, but saved by Ishii. Then she threw it away. Wilkie intercepts. Jump stop, free throw line jumper off the rim, no good. Stonewall the offensive board. Out to Jens for 3, that's too strong. And Donaldson got taken out by Acker as they were going for the rebound. The loose change rolling right into your living room there.
Well, Jada's going to be going to the free throw line. I think it's going to be for a bonus, as Germantown has 8 team fouls.
Acker just picked up her second, and as you're right, 8 team fouls, Kirk. So that means it's 1+1 for Jada.
Well, you can start to see the frustration on the girls from Germantown as they're slapping hands, but they're not slapping hands in a cordial way with their teammates. The frustration and the look in their eyes is very evident that they've only got 10 points on the scoreboard. The defense so far has been amazing by Beaver Dam, and what a scouting report the coaches put together.
Donaldson drains the first free throw, so she gets another. And the second one, high off the back rim, it's no good.
And a girl.
Offensive board, Stonewall. And then she almost threw it away, but Wilkie there to grab it. Cross-court feed, there's Ashley. Ashley driving to the free throw line, puts on the brakes, bounce pass through traffic. Wilkie has it, post feed. Stonewall
Get
over
in there.
the trap,
Yes.
and she got it to go. Avery Stonewall makes it 23-10. Beaver Dam's opened up a 13-point lead, 6.5 minutes to play in the first half, and This was a 1-point game not too long ago.
Power personified. Tremendous finish by Stonewall. Oh, they're going to call Maddie over the back. That's going to be her second.
So. That'll be her second.
All right.
Only the team's fourth, though.
Yeah, but Maddie's got 2 of them, I think. Yep. All right, she's smart. Tim just goes 2. Well, then again, yeah, he can't roll the dice. He's got a 13-point lead. Paige Hodson giving Maddie a little break. I don't think she's been out tonight yet anyway, so good coaching move.
Yeah, I like that call.
Yep.
Be safe.
I agree.
Inbounds play to
get that hand
McNeil,
up, Paige.
And the jumper is up and in for McNeil.
Paige has got to get her hand up. You got to get that high hand. You don't let her get a good look.
Still an 11-point lead for the Golden Beavers at 23-12. Jens draws the attention of Jalen Acker. Now gets it to Ashley. Ashley. Bounce pass back to Natalie Jens. She will go in the lane. Nice pass down low. Stonewall on the right doorstep. What a dime from Jens, and Stonewall with the layup to make it 25-12 Beaver Dam.
Natalie Jens with a little French pastry.
There's a layup with a left hand for Natalie McNeil. She's up to 8. 25-14. Beaver Dam's up 11, and the clock ticking. Well, now it's stopped with a whistle and a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here, a 30-second timeout with Beaver Dam leading Germantown by the score of 25-14. Thank you for being with us tonight on DailyDodge.com. Mike and Kirk in the gym. So is Cale Zomer, our videographer and engineer, and Bruce Kaufman, our rules expert, is here tonight, and our good colleague and friend Wade Bates is here tonight. It takes a cast of thousands, folks, to bring you these broadcasts.
And don't forget B-Mits, B-M-I-T-S, the best mascot in the state,
and of course
Benny Beaver.
Benjamin Beaver himself.
Also known as Benny.
And we had a photo op with Benjamin earlier tonight.
We did. I thought he put like 2 fingers behind our heads, but he didn't. He just put his big paws out.
Yep.
And I'm glad to see he's still alive. He was out in the woods today, and those deer hunters, they didn't get him. Benny snuck away on him. He's still alive.
Beaver Dam inbounding after that 30-second timeout. 5.5 to play until halftime. Donaldson.
And guess who's back in the
game? Wilkie didn't go sit out for long, did she? Donaldson driving right side, layup, got it. Oh, turned on the afterburners, did Donaldson. She's got 5, 27-14. Golden Beavers leading Germantown.
That crossover move almost sprained the defender's ankles.
And McNeil
traveled
at the other end. She's athletic, but can't do that. And Wilkie will inbound, and a little pressure in the backcourt by Germantown. Inbounds pass to Stonewall, over to Jens. Oh, Hodson was open down low for briefly. Now Hodson for 3 in the right corner.
Are you kidding me?
Bazinga for Paige Hodson. She was wide open in the right corner and drains the triple, 30-14.
She's locked, she's loaded, she's ready. She buries the 3.
There's Arnold forcing one up, off the rim, no good. Offensive board. She got her own miss, missed the second attempt over the rim too strong. Stonewall had the rebound, and she got tied up by Arnold. The jump ball, the arrow says it's going to be possession Beaver Dam.
Wow. 30-14. I'll tell you what, don't underestimate this Beaver Dam team. I'm going to tell you something. They're getting their own identity. These girls want to continue the tradition. 8 fouls for Germantown, 4 for the Golden Beavers, 4:51 left. They lead by 16.
Here's Donaldson throwing it across. Burkhart back in, and she stutter stepped, and that's a traveling violation on Carly Burkhart.
Well, and Beaver Dam's used to playing quick. This is nothing new to them.
No.
So this is right in their wheelhouse. So
McNeil lob pass ahead to Ishii. Long cross-court feed, left corner. Here's a 3 for Richmond. Too strong. We've seen a lot of 3s missed tonight on both sides that were too strong, way too much.
Oh, that's adrenaline probably.
It is.
Heads up.
Here is Donaldson for 3, right corner, and off the back rim. Hodson has the offensive rebound. Page throws it back to Wilkie. She'll pop a 3. It's short. Donaldson tried to get the offensive board, but she ended up tipping it to McNeil,
Her
who
fourth.
throws it to Richmond. And now return feed to McNeil from Richmond. She'll pop the shot over Page. Missed it well short. Offensive board, put back, off the rim, no good for Wisner. And Wilkie has another rebound. Throws it back to Jens, cutting in right side, layup! Offensive foul, wipe it off the board. It's not going to count.
Yeah, and this is a good crew. They're state caliber. They were at the state tournament. I know for a fact they've been to the state tournament. That's I don't know what year.
They officiated Beaver Dam State Championship game last year.
Oh, my word. Okay.
I forgot to mention that earlier.
Yeah, I was going to say, I knew they were at state.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah,
they're
they
very
are.
Good.
That's a good call, too.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie has been taken to the rim all night long.
3, right side line drive. 3 is good for Amber Ishii.
That's a 5-point swing. 2 that Beaver Dam didn't get, and 3 they get. And now another turnover.
So with 3:36 remaining until intermission, it'll be Germantown with possession. But right now, Beaver Dam leads. It's the Golden Beavers 30, the Warhawks 17.
Both teams with 5 turnovers, Mike. 2 fouls, actually 1 foul to give on the ground for Beaver Dam. 3:36 left, lead by 13.
Arnold will bring it ahead.
Wilkie with 2 fouls, Arnold with 2 fouls. Both in the game.
Arnold sidearms it to Richmond. Long 3, missed it. Offensive board. That's no good on the return feed for McNeil, and Hodson digs up the rebound and gives it to Wilkie.
Her 4th.
Addie Wilkie calling out a play as she crosses through the center circle. Flips it to Donaldson, 3-point land. She's going to go down low. One hands it up and scores over Arnold.
I'll tell you what.
Donaldson now with 7 in the game, 32-17. Beaver Dam leads, 2:54 to go first half.
Tell you what, UWM's getting an awful good player.
They really are. Arnold, here's an awful good player, and Kimora Arnold puts one up and in. She's got 4. It's 32-19 as the Warhawks try to close the gap a little bit prior to halftime.
Well, Marquette was here last night. Tennessee's here tonight.
Hodson for 3, in and out. Offensive board, Jens, and she got fouled on her way up. Natalie Jens. Boy, so many offensive rebounds for the Golden Beavers. You got the total there, Kirk?
Yep. 12 rebounds for Germantown. 25 for the Golden Beavers.
Decided advantage on the boards.
Well, Wilkie's got 9.
Fouls on
Burkhart's got 5. Hodgson's got 4. Stonewall's got 3. Jens nails the first one.
Jens averaged just over 9 points a game last year and makes it 33-19 with that free throw. Again, the foul was on Richmond, if I didn't mention that. Second one is good. So now she's up to 7 points. 34-19.
Whoa, that was a walk.
No call. McNeil jump stop, buries it from just inside the free throw line. Natalie McNeil now, 10 points. 34-21. And a fast break. Nice head and shoulder fake by Burkhart. The old shampoo move. She scores, and it's 36-21. Beaver Dam leading by 15.
Carly Burkhart, good court awareness.
Arnold.
Oh, they're going to call it on
hip
Jana.
check.
And then they're going to call a 2-shot foul, no less. So Jada's now got 2. Arnold's got 2. And so Stonewall's going to have to wait till the first free throw shot, according to WIAA rules. Arnold's first free throws of the evening. She missed the only 3 free throws last night in their game, 16 out of 19. Arnold was 3 for 6. She's the one that missed the only 3 free throws for the Warhawks, as Kylie Wittenable goes in for Carly Burkhart. 2:06 left, 36-22. Beaver Dam leads.
Second free throw, no good. And Wilkie adds to her rebound total. Throws it ahead to Donaldson, outlet feed. Donaldson in the lane, kicks it back out. Wilkie for 3, top of the arc, no good. Arnold the rebound. Defensive board, and Jens is getting called for another foul.
Not when you're 80 feet away.
And Tim Chase puts his hands up and
Those are the ones that makes you tear your hair out, and look at what Tim Chase has got left.
Jens comes out with her 3rd foul, and Arnold at the other end because it's bonus time. And Arnold makes the first free throw. She's got 6 points now tonight. 36-23, Beaver Dam on top of Germantown. One more free throw pending for the freshman phenom, Kimora Arnold. Second one good.
She's a diaper dandy.
36-24. The lead is at a dozen for the Golden Beavers. Under 2 minutes to play. First half timeout. Beaver Dam 32nd timeout has been called. And again, we'll keep it right here and thank our sponsors on tonight's broadcast. Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent. Surefire. Richards Insurance. Columbus Family Dental. Air Care. Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam. Bayside Supper Club. Lidkey Motors, American Bank, and Pine Hills Trucking and Custom Farm Work. Minute and 54 seconds remaining in the opening half here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. And in the championship game of this 4-team bracket, Beaver Dam leading Germantown 36-24. Franklin and Marshall were the other two teams in this bracket. There were 8 teams here at this tournament this weekend. Or I should say, there were 2 4-team brackets, but actually there were 10 teams because a couple teams only played one game.
Yeah, Mosinee and Columbus.
Yep, only played one game. And so, anyways, we are back to action. Beaver Dam with possession. And Donaldson, near the top of the key, gives it to Burkhart, high on the right, flips it back to Wilkie, round the horn, left wing, Donaldson to Whitnable, looking down on a nice post feed. Head and shoulder fake, missed the shot, Stonewall got her own rebound and on the putback. Avery Stonewall, after missing the first attempt, scores to make it 38-24 Beaver Dam, and then Germantown throws it away at the other end, and it'll go right back to the home team.
There was the nice high-low game. Kylie Whitnable with a nice assist down low. Stonewall couldn't get the first one to go, but stayed with it, the stick-to-itiveness, and got the next one. 14-point lead.
$1:17 left in the half. Donaldson, no-look pass, left doorstep. There's Stonewall. What a dime from Jada Donaldson. Stonewall's up to 8 points off the bench. 40-24. Golden Beavers lead with 1:05 to go in the half.
Jada Donaldson sharing the sugar.
Holy mackerel. And a reverse for Acker. Whoa! What a tough angle in a reverse layup for Jalen Acker. She was at a terrible angle to shoot. And that's just an athletic move. She scores 40-26.
Well, this full court pressure has not bothered Beaver Dam at all when you got Jada Donaldson, Maddie Wilkie, and Natalie
feed,
Jensen.
Burkhart.
Oh, she got
Foul.
hammered.
She got hammered. You're right. And she's going to shoot 2 with 40.7 to play in the opening stanza.
Tell you what, Carly Burkhart, there was no hocus pocus, just focus on that play.
This is Burkhart's first attempt, and it's good. Carly Burkhart, nicknamed by my partner, the Hall of Famer, as the microwave because she heats up quickly. And Burkhart averaged 5.7 a game last year. She's got 7 in this one. Make it 8. 42-26. Beaver Dam leads Germantown with under a minute to play until they blow the horn. And here comes Natalie McNeil. McNeil driving against Wilkie, puts it up over Wilkie, and off the rim, no good. Stonewall the rebound.
Her 5th. Give it up to a guard.
And looking for help, man, finds Donaldson.
Get it across.
And Donaldson's speed will get it across.
How about one shot, Coach? How about one shot?
19 seconds left in the half. Let's see if they pull it out. Donaldson pulling it out, giving it to Wilkie. 12 seconds.
Here comes UCLA.
Back to Stonewall.
She's going to pop up to the corner, pop to the corner.
There's Wilkie.
Hit it.
For 7 seconds left for 3. Off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound.
No foul.
And grabbed there by Wisner. Throws it ahead to Arnold. 1 second left. And she will not. Well, she got the shot off, but I don't know if it would have counted had it gone. That's the end of the first half. And we've got a good one here as Beaver Dam leads Germantown 42-26. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up in a moment. You are watching Beaver Dam girls basketball on DailyDodge.com.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
For details, contact Kevin Carnine, agent at Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC. Call 887-9700 or stop by 718 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
At Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam, they're making sure you're ready for the holidays. And Leslie, we thought last week's turkey prices were great. Holy cow, they're that much better this week.
They are. The Genio turkeys are now just 37 cents a pound. Your average bird is 10 to 23 pounds. And the Butterball turkeys are now just 97 cents a pound, 10 to 25 pound average, so you can find one to feed your entire family. And the turkey is the best part of the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, and we're talking Genio and Butterball, and everybody loves them.
Gotta have a big one so you can have leftovers too.
Well, what else do they have on sale this week, Leslie?
Great stuff, Rick. The California fresh celery, which is great for your appetizer table, 99 cents. Brownberry stuffing, the 12-ounce package is $1.99. And Heinz gravy, the 12-ounce jar, $1.29. Can't have enough gravy, you gotta pour it over everything.
Absolutely, and this is the time to shop at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam.
Halftime here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Benjamin Beaver is in the house once again. Thanks for cleaning the lens, Benny. We forget to do that every once in a while. It is the break, and at intermission tonight, Beaver Dam leads Germantown in this non-conference girls basketball game 42-26. And we take a look at some first half numbers. We'll give you the individual scoring in just a moment, but Kirk Call, let's take a look at the hustle chart first of all.
Germantown had 13 rebounds, led by Natalie McNeil with 5, Emily Wisner with 3. They were 5 for 6 from the free throw line and committed 6 turnovers. Beaver Dam did an outstanding job on the boards with 28, led by Maddie Wilkie's 10. Avery Stonewall and Carly Burkhardt both with 5, and Paige Hodgson with 4. 6 for 10 from the free throw line, and they committed 5 turnovers in the first half.
So we take a look at the individual scoring from that first half for Beaver Dam. They were led by Maddie Wilkie with 9. She had a pair of triples, 9 points total. 8 points for Carly Burkhardt, and another 8 off the bench for Avery Stonewall. Natalie Jens was good for 7. Jada Donaldson had 7, and a 3-pointer for Paige Hodgson, so she finished the half with 3. Meanwhile, on the Germantown side of things, Natalie McNeil led the Warhawks with 10. In fact, she leads all scorers in the game. She's the only player right now in double figures. She has 10. Kimora Arnold with 7. 3 points for Amber Ishii. She buried a 3. And Katie Pompu with 2. Jalen Acker, I missed her there. She had 4. So Acker actually had 4 in that first half. But decided, Benny just hit the shot. I like that. A decided advantage on the boards, as you mentioned, Kirk, for Beaver Dam. But, I mean, obviously, in a lot of ways, this game tonight, a 180 of what we saw last night for the Golden Beavers. They started with a lot more energy, got the offense rolling a lot sooner. Not quite as many turnovers early on in this game, and the rebounding's been off the charts. Defense has been off the charts.
Well, I'll tell you what, they just get up for the big games. You were down and you watched those games in Florida. Your wife videotaped him. Oh, he almost made a half-court shot.
Benny, so close.
Tell you what. But, you know, the girls, they have what I call moxie. They just have that it factor. And they love the challenges. They love the competition. Their practices are just simply amazing, where they get after it. I worry about injuries when they're going after each other. So here goes Benny with another half-court shot, folks. And
underhanded style.
Hey,
oh, that was
hit
close.
He is so close.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
Well, and I'll expand on that a little bit here, Kirk, because I'm sure I've talked about this before. I think we both have, but I so vividly remember talking to Coach Chase after the loss last season to Miami Country Day, and the story he told, and some of you have heard this, I know that, but we'll talk about it again. After they lost the championship game in Naples to Miami Country Day, they went out and had a post-game meal, and Tim said, my wife and I were not with the team when it happened, but he said that the girls at the restaurant were silent. They sat there, they ate their meal, and nobody said a word. And why is that? Because they were disappointed with themselves. They were upset. They felt they could have won that game, and they darn near did. They were right there with the number one team in the country, and they had a chance to win, but they were upset with themselves, and it fueled their fire. And as you know, Kirk, we saw it. As soon as they got back to Wisconsin from January on, the team took it up. They were playing well to that point, but they took it up another notch, and they cruised to that state championship.
Yeah, they took it to another level is right. And I'll tell you what, that team last year, I think, was one of the most talented teams that I've ever seen in my entire life. We sort of knew, because we booked our room up in Green Bay quite early last year. So the three-peat wasn't a big surprise to us. We've seen it all year. They lost three very talented girls, all Division I right now. In fact, Paige Schumann is playing at Wisconsin from her Eastern Illinois team next Tuesday at the Kohl Center after the game. And so they're going to play Oregon at 1, and then Tara Stoffaker and
Kara Crowley
are there. So
that'll be a lot of fun. In fact, that game at the Kohl Center next week, we are going to be video streaming live on dailydodge.com. On Tuesday afternoon, it's a 1 o'clock tip-off, the Beaver Dam girls versus Oregon at the Kohl Center. 1 o'clock tip, pregame show around 12:40, and you can watch the video stream right here on dailydodge.com live, or if you're working during the day, you can watch it on demand later on in the day when you get home. So that's the joy of this technology. 42-26 is our score. Beaver Dam leads Germantown. We are at halftime of the final game of the Beaver Dam Invitational. This has been a fun tournament all weekend long. A lot of great players, a lot of great teams in town, and we're capping it off here with Beaver Dam and Germantown for the championship of their 4-team bracket. Coming up on Monday night here at the Fieldhouse, the Beaver Dam boys basketball team will host their annual green and gold scrimmage. Tim Ladrin and the boys, they will be putting on 2 scrimmages, a JV scrimmage and a varsity scrimmage. I think the JV scrimmage starts at 6. And then the varsity around 7:30, 7:45. I believe they're asking for, is it a toy donation for the Dodge County? Was it a toy?
Toys or food?
Toys or food, yeah. They bring a donation. But your first chance to get a look at this year's Beaver Dam boys basketball team. And, of course, we'll be broadcasting many of the boys' games this year. Starting, I believe our first broadcast for the boys is December 3rd at Oregon.
Toy Drive.
Toy Drive, there we go, okay. And we're looking forward to that. I know they actually had a scrimmage last night down in Lake Mills. And you've got it right there, yeah. They had a...
Trying to find the times.
Yeah, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe it's 6 o'clock and 7:45. 6 o'clock for JV, 7:45. If I find different, I'll correct that, folks. But come on out on Monday night if you have nothing to do and catch the scrimmage. And, of course, the Beaver Dam girls in action from Madison at the Kohl Center. A rare Tuesday afternoon matinee. And we're going to be there to broadcast that one for you. Anyways, in the second half tonight, it'll be Germantown coming towards us at this near end of the floor. Beaver Dam goes away from us towards the far end. Another 18 minutes to go. And the Golden Beavers right now up by 16 points.
And it'll be Warhawk basketball to start the second half. Couple of girls in foul trouble. Maddie Wilkie's got 2. Arnold's got 2. Be nice to get her third early, if somehow, some way, get her on the bench.
So here we go, and this is Jalen Acker giving it up to Natalie McNeil. Jump stop in the lane, puts it up, and a little 5-footer is good for McNeil. She's up to a dozen, 42-28. Beaver Dam still leads by 14. Opening minute of play. Here's a 3 for Hodgson. She's got another one. Paige Hodgson from downtown, and it's 45-28. Golden Beavers. We're a little over half a minute into the second stanza.
She eyes it, she tries it, she buys it, she buries it.
This is McNeil driving baseline against Wilkie. Look at Wilkie with her stride for stride. Spins, misses the shot. Rebound going out of bounds. Acker threw it back in, but Wilkie on her rear end grabs the ball and feeds Burkhart, but then a traveling violation. So Germantown catches a break. They're going to get possession. We are 50 seconds. Hey, I just got a text here from Tim Ladrin. The toy drive for the Children's Hospital in Milwaukee. So bring your toys on Monday night for the scrimmage. And that's going to benefit the Children's Hospital in Milwaukee. Now, I just got the times from Tim as well. 6:30 for the JV. 6:30, 7:45. I was correct for the varsities. A shot is missed. And there's, Jada colliding with Arnold.
And that's going to be her third. Number 1.
We've
yes.
got his text to me. Coach Ladrin listening to us and working on film from last night and getting ready for Greendale. Tim, we're looking forward to seeing your team very, very soon, buddy. And thanks for correcting me on the time. And if I can get over there Monday night, I'm going to sure try. I'm going to bring something for the toy drive.
When's he got Greendale? Tuesday?
No, that'll be their openers on Saturday next week. A week from today.
I thought that's at Oak Creek. Oh, they're playing Greendale.
I think they're playing
at
Greendale,
Oak Creek.
am I right?
Then
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to be at that one.
Unless I read the schedule wrong.
It's at Oak Creek. That I know
Correct,
for a
it's
fact.
at Oak Creek.
So they must be playing Greendale.
Saturday. All right, minute and a half to go. Or a minute and a half in, I should say. Whoa, that was a fast second half.
We're talking about 4 different things right now. But
all right. You ever feel like you lose control of a broadcast? All right, we've got basketball to play.
Well, I don't know. You've only done a million of them.
Yeah, a couple thousand in my career. Not that I'm bragging or anything like that, and I have nothing to brag about. Wilkie misses the 3 short. Rebound for Ishii and gives it to Arnold. Arnold trying to go through a double team, maintains possession.
That's a double.
And double dribble, though. Yeah, well, that's why she maintained possession, because she double dribbled.
It's a great move, but it's illegal.
Really? You can't do that, huh?
No, you cannot do that. That's nasty. Paige Schumann's mom in the house.
And she probably can't wait for Paige to come home to Wisconsin on Tuesday from Eastern Illinois. And that's in Charleston, Illinois. I know where that is because my mom used to live not too far from there. She lived in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and Charleston was just north of there a little ways.
Could your mom do the Charleston?
No. Jen's missing a 3. Boy, we're just off tangent here. As the rebound pulled down by Acker. It's still 45-28. Now Acker pops a 3 and buries it. And that fires up the Germantown bench. Acker with 7 points, including that triple. It's still 45-31. Golden Beavers on top of the Warhawks. 2.5 minutes into period number 2. And here is Wilkie kicking it out to Jens' left elbow. Jens into the lane, right side, missed it well short. I think there was contact, no call. And Wilkie trying to save it from going out of bounds, and she threw it back in, but McNeil intercepts. Off the steal, McNeil missed the layup. And they fight for the rebound. Donaldson grabbed it, whistle, jump ball. She was tied up.
Beaver Dam ball.
I'm going to patent that phrase. Off the steal, McNeil.
Hey.
Okay, all right. It wasn't that good.
You're never going to have another girl with the last name McNeil.
Probably not. She's going to play her college ball down in St. Louis University. 3 minutes gone by. Spin move. Donaldson in the lane, puts it up. Got another one. Jada Donaldson with the spin to the 10.
She is on fuego. She's on fire. Jada Donaldson, are you serious?
47-31 Beaverton. Here's McNeil. Yeah, she's serious. Count the layup and 1.
And that's going to be Maddie's third.
And McNeil now with 14 points with a free throw pending. She's got a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And checking in for Germantown back in, Katie Pompou. But first of all, it's McNeil to try and drain the free throw.
2 for 2 on the evening. 3 for 3.
Got it to go, 47-34. Beaver Dam still leads. We have 14:39 to go, second half.
Both coaches rolling the dice with their two best, well, not their best players, top players, Arnold and Wilkie, both with 3.
Here's Jens inside the free throw line, now dances back out beyond the three-point line. Gives it back to Maddie Wilkie, top of the silo. Wilkie directing traffic at the point as we approach the 14-minute mark of the second half. Wilkie still on the dribble. Flips it out to Stonewall, right wing side, back to Jada. Jada up top, feeds Wilkie, drives inside the bubble, post feed, Stonewall, double team, kicks it back to Wilkie. Wilkie now, jump stop, 10-footer, in and out, no good. Offensive board, Stonewall, she got fouled on her putback.
Her 6th rebound of the night.
Great individual effort. Stonewall having a nice night off the bench, as I mentioned earlier. 8 points in the first half. Now she goes to the line with her team up by 13 points. First of 2 is nothing but net for Stonewall. Stonewall didn't see, well, she saw action off the bench last year. Not a ton of minutes, but averaged a couple of points a game. I think her role will be greatly expanded this year, though.
Yes, it will. 67% from the line.
Missed that one, and rebound grabbed by Pompou. 48-34. Golden Beavers over the Warhawks. 13:49 to go in the game. Arnold into the lane. One hands it up. Kimora Arnold. She's up to 9 points. 48-36 as Germantown trying to keep it close. They're within a dozen. Still a long way to go in this game. Far from over. Hesitation move. Donaldson stops near the free throw line. Up top to Stonewall. Now out on the right wing side. There's Hodson. Return feed between the rings to Natalie Jen. She's guarded by Acker. Man-to-man D for Germantown. Jens to the top of the arc and pass taken by Wilkie. Wilkie takes off down low. Now kicks it to the corner. Hodson for another 3. Off the rim, no. And a defensive rebound for Germantown. That one was pulled down. I couldn't see the number. It was pulled
23.
down by Pompou. Now a long 3 for Acker, and she drains it in front of her own bench, and then she pumps her fist, and a timeout is called. Full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we are back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
Pay the same price as Chrysler executives and receive a 10-year, 100,000-mile Reed-exclusive powertrain warranty during our Black Friday sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and the deals on these remaining brand new 2019 models are ridiculous. $14,000 off select Ram trucks, 0% financing for 60 months, plus $4,500 off Chrysler Pacificas and Jeep Cherokees from $22,184. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
$13:01 to go in the second half. Beaver Dam's lead has been cut to single digits, Kirk, because of a nice run by Germantown.
13-6. It was 42-26 at halftime. Now 48-39. It was hovering around that 14-point mark for quite some time. Now it's down to 9.
Beaver Dam with possession after the timeout. Jens, top of the silo, giving it to Hodson, left wing side. Now back to the top of the key for Wilkie. Round the horn right side. Pass taken by Jens. Over to Hodson. She'll pop a 3 on the wing. Off the rim, no. Stonewall, did she get another rebound? She got tied up. Jump ball. And this time it's going back
to the Warhawks.
Who trail 48-39. We have 12:36 left in this game. And I said it a moment ago. I'll say it again. This game is far from over. And Germantown with a little momentum, and I think punctuated by that long, deep three by Acker right in front of her own bench, Kirk. And notice she pumped her fist right afterwards.
Yes, she did.
She was fired up. So was the bench. Arnold between the circles.
Well, this is the end. They're going to have to win
There's
it
another
on.
three high off the rim. No, it hit the top of the backboard. That's out of bounds. Well, that's a break for Beaver Dam. It took that high bounce off the rim, and sometimes you see those go right back down and go through the net, but now it hit the mechanism up top.
Key possession here. Need to get it back above double digits again.
It hit the shot clock, did it not? The shot clock that we don't use. Here's Wilkie in the lane, puts it up. Got
Teardrop.
it over traffic. Nice call, Kirk.
Yes, it counts.
50-39, Beaver Dam up 11. 12:03 to go. And what a move by Arnold.
Oh, boy.
Turning on the Jets and goes in and finishes with a left hand.
Ooh.
She's got 11 points, 50-41 as Germantown back with the 9. Now a 3 for Wilkie. Off the mark, wide left. And the rebound for Pompou.
Arnold.
Giving it to McNeil.
She's electrifying.
Free throw line jumper. Missed it short. Wilkie has the rebound. Nice box out. And a defensive board for Maddie. 11:39 to go in the ball game. Wilkie, hesitation move going left side. Baseline puts it up.
Count it.
Count it
Yes.
and one. Wilkie with authority, and she goes to the free throw line to try and complete an old-fashioned three-point play.
Whoa, Nelly. What a move. She is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Wilkie's free throw, good.
Kiss off the window.
It's going to be another fun winter season, isn't it?
Back up to a 12-point lead for the Golden Beavers.
With 11.5 to play in the game. Arnold kicks it out right corner. McNeil for three. Short. Fighting for the rebound. Arnold swats it back to McNeil. Guarded by Jens. Long cross-court feed. Acker, quick touch pass to the corner. Three's on the way. It is no good for Paul's kill. And grabbing the rebound on the weak side is Jens. Jens racing ahead across the midcourt stripe. Kicks it out to Donaldson. Left corner. Can't take a three as the defense got there. Now she'll drive up to the wing. Into the lane she goes. Still on the dribble. Now backs up beyond the arc. Spins into the lane. Up and under. Puts a shot up. Off the rim. No good. Rebound for Paul's kill. Germantown has it. Down 12. 10:51 to go in the ball game. Three on the way. Arnold. Off the back iron. It's no good. Box out. Another rebound for Wilkie. How many is she at now?
12.
Oh, my. Wilkie's been a force on the
to
boards.
the hoop.
And missed the shot. Missed the layup a little bit short. Rebound McNeil. Back here come the Warhawks. Boy, end-to-end action here. This is Paul's kill. Kicking it out high on the left. Acker, deep three. It's high off the back rim, no good. And that's rebound. Stonewall grabs the defensive board, and she almost threw it away. She did. Stolen by Acker. Gets it back to a teammate. Top of the key, three, no good for Pompou. And the defensive board, another one for Wilkie. That's 13 now.
No, that was Burkhart. She had 6.
Beg your pardon. Okay, beg your pardon. I got blocked by the officials.
6, yep.
So Wilkie just took the pass from Burkhart.
Those officials should stay out of your way. Don't
know.
they know you're trying to call
Come
a
on
game?
now. Clock running. Exactly 10 minutes left in this
Attaboy,
one.
Natalie.
Jens through a double team. High off the glass. No good. And the rebound for Paul's kill.
Unkind iron.
Yep. Here comes Arnold. Arnold over on that left elbow. Back to the top of the key. Acker. Pass to the corner. Taken by Pompou. Into the lane she goes. Foul on
Carly Burkhart.
She paid the price for it, too. She hit the deck. And that is the second team foul of the half on Beaver Dam. 3 thus far in the half on Germantown, so we have subs coming in on both sides.
Hodgson returns. Kylie Whitnable, sort of the twin towers of this year. And we've got Layla Ashley in there now.
9:42 left in this game. Boy, it's been a fun one. Here's Pompou driving, missed the layup. It might have been partially blocked, and the rebound for Ashley.
It was blocked. That ball was just voted off the island by Paige Hodgson.
I thought she got a hand on it, and she did. Ashley now on the left wing, driving to the top of the bubble. Gives it to Donaldson, who's out on that right elbow. Now back around the horn they go, left side. Here's Whitnable. Whitnable guarded by McNeil. Whitnable takes off on the dribble, kicks it out. Hodgson, quick pass left side. There's Donaldson. Steps inside the free throw line, now dances back out.
That's all right. The clock is in their favor.
Oh, absolutely. And
look at this move by
blows
Jada.
past the defense, and she got fouled as she went in for a layup on the right side. She was actually fouled from behind.
Quickness.
Natalie McNeil picked up her third on that play, and Jada Donaldson with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line with 9 minutes and change to go. First free throw of 2, in and out. It's no good.
Jada brought her lunch pail tonight. Boy, I'll tell you what. She's doing it all. She's like a Swiss Army knife.
One more for Jada Donaldson. And the second one is no good. Missed them both. Rebound for Paulskill. Halfway through the second stanza. 9 minutes to go. 53-41. Beaver Dam leads Germantown by a dozen. Arnold kicking it out. Driving Pompou. Right side layup. Over the rim too strong. And Whitnable, the defensive rebound, gives it to Maddie Wilkie.
Big board by Whitnable, her third.
Here's Maddie. Hesitation move. Now fade away. Got it. Free throw line right side. Maddie Wilkie buries another one. She's got 16 in the game. 55-41 Golden Beavers. 8.5 to play.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Underhanded scoop shot. Was that Wisner?
It was McNeil.
McNeil, beg your pardon. 30-second timeout after the bucket by McNeil. We're going to keep it right here. And again, remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Columbus Family Dental, Air Care, Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam, Bayside Supper Club, Lidkey Motors, American Bank, and Pine Hills Trucking and Custom Farm Work, along with our engineer and videographer, Cale Zomer, Mike Tronson, and the Hall of Fame coach, Kirk Hall, with you from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 8:24 to go, second half. Another dandy for you here as the Beaver Dam girls lead Germantown 55-43.
Well, they had a 14-point lead that got cut down to 9, got it back up to 12. They had it at 14 till the last basket by O'Neill. O'Neill and Arnold are really taking control, and Ackers hit a couple of long threes, but tell you what, if they just are steady and are solid on the defensive end and continue to dominate on the boards. Here we go.
And this is Natalie Jens over on the left sideline, driving now towards the free throw line. Kicks it out beyond the arc, right wing for Wilkie. Wilkie off a screen. Sends it back left side for Donaldson. Donaldson on the elbow. On the dribble drive, hesitation move, kicks it out. Jens for three, right side. In and out, no good. And the rebound for Paulskill. Gives it to Arnold. She's flying into the front court. Arnold, cross-court feed taken by Wisner. Traveled as she took off.
10th turnover of the game, fourth in the second half for the Warhawks.
We're down to 7:49 remaining in this one. This is a Germantown team that, with the type of talent they have, not going to lose a lot of basketball games this year. They only lost 4 last year, including the sectional game to Bayport. But this is a talented team, and they're in a tough conference, but they only lost 1 game in conference last year. So expect big things out of them again this year. Great battle going on here tonight. Stonewall, post feed, Whitnable, missed it. I don't know if it was blocked or not. And now thrown ahead by Paulskill to Arnold coming up the left side. Arnold lets traffic catch up with her. Sends it high on the right for Pompou. She puts a shot off the glass. It's no good. And Wilkie tracks down yet another rebound.
Her 13th.
Clock running. 7 minutes to go in the game. 55-43. Wilkie forces one up left side. Missed it a little bit short. And coming down with a rebound, McNeil. Back the other way. No look pass. There's Pompou. Layup. Got it to go. With the assist from McNeil. So Pompou's got 4 in the game. 55-45. It's a 10-point game. 6:40 to go. Jens, Wilkie, Whitnable as they go around the horn left to right. Now back to the left side. Jens open for 3. No good. And the defensive board for Arnold. Arnold racing ahead. Sidesteps the defender and scores on the right side. Another layup for Arnold. We've got an 8-point game. 55-47. Timeout, Tim Chase and Beaver Dam. It is going to be a 30-second timeout.
No, he doesn't have any 30s left. It's got to be a full.
Then we'll take a 1-minute break.
Gotta.
We're back after this on DailyDodge.com.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
For details, contact Kevin Carnine, agent at Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC. Call 887-9700 or stop by 718 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
cares about me?
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Beaver Dam ranked number 1 in Division II in the preseason rankings. Germantown, number 6 in the D1 preseason poll. And these two teams, Kirk, are putting on a show. 6:18 to go. Beaver Dam with possession. The lead is at 8 for the Golden Beavers, 55-47.
Been a very entertaining game. Both these teams are going to go deep into the tournament, and they're probably going to be close to winning their conferences. So, two quality teams.
Here's Donaldson in the lane, puts a shot up, off the rim, a little bit wide right. Offensive board, and Hodgson missed the putback, but she stole it from Arnold, and the layup is good for Hodgson. After she had missed the putback, she stripped Arnold, who got the rebound, and a big bucket to increase the lead back to 10.
That's a big-time play by Paige Hodgson. Huge turnaround.
What a play for Paige. 5:35 and counting left in the game. Boy, it's getting intense in here. There's a one-handed shot up, off the rim, no good. Pompou, rebound tip, and Pompou got it back, out to Acker. Can't take a three because Jens got there quickly to play defense. On high on the right, here is a drive by Paulskill. Oh boy, she got the layup and fouled. It's the and one for Paulskill. Stops the clock with 5:19 to go in regulation, 57-49. The Beaver Dam lead is at 8, and a free throw pending for Paulskill.
Well, I'll tell
That's her
you
first
what.
bucket of the game, too.
Yeah, I know.
First free throw attempt as well, and that one is no good. And look out as the rebound coming right into our broadcast table. Out of bounds, last touch by Germantown.
6 for 8 from the free throw line for the Warhawks.
Good crowd on hand here tonight, as we expected there would be for this tilt.
8 for 15 for Beaver Dam.
Spin move, Burkhart, head and shoulder fake, puts it up, missed it short, might have been partially blocked by McNeil, and she got the loose change. Natalie McNeil flying ahead, into the lane, tried to sidestep the defender, missed the layup, short off the rim, rebound is loose. Burkhart gets in there and grabs it away as she split a double team, and now she calls timeout. No, she traveled first. She tried to get a timeout, but she was hassled by a double team, and it caused her to take a walk. That's a break for Germantown. They're down by 8. They get possession. 4:54 remaining. This is thrilling. Bounce pass into Arnold. She's in the left corner, trying to go baseline against Jada. She goes past Jada, bounce pass into the lane. Paulskill layup is good. And here we go. Game on. It's 57-51. This is as close as Germantown has been in a long time. Down 6 with 4:35 to go. And the Germantown bench is loud. They are standing. They're fired up as they are going toe-to-toe with the 3-time defending Division II state champs.
And that's illegal. You cannot stand during the game from the bench.
This is Hodgson out on that right elbow. Looking for help. Gets it to Donaldson. Donaldson. Now between the circles. Over to Jens, high on the left. Jens worked on by Acker defensively.
Last night it was, I believe, a 2-point lead for Marshall, and it was
nice pass to a cutting Wilkie. Layup is good. Maddie Wilkie makes it 59-51 Golden Beavers.
Paige Hodgson with a great look and a great finish by Maddie. Big basket.
And here's a shot up, and it's off the rim, no good for McNeil, and Wilkie jumps in to get the defensive rebound.
Her 14th.
What a night on the boards. Pass down low, Jens kicks it out. Burkhart, quick touch pass up to Jada high on the left. And Jada will set up the offense with 3:27 to go in the game. 59-51. Beaver Dam leads Germantown, but this game is going to go right down to the wire.
2 fouls to give Germantown. They only have 4. Beaver Dam only 3. A well-played, clean half here. But that's going to hurt because right now with the ball handling of Jada Donaldson, Natalie Jens, and Maddie Wilkie, they are not going to turn the ball over too easily.
What a way to cap off this tournament, Kirk. 3 minutes to go. Spin move by Donaldson. Kicks it up top of the key for Jens. Jens dribbling between the legs. Sends it up high on the left. Taken there by Burkhart. Burkhart now sends it back to Wilkie. Wilkie looking left, looking right. Now she drives through a double team, forces it up way over the rim to start. Then Hansen missed a putback after the offensive board, and the loose ball grabbed by Pompou, and she gives it to McNeil. They had a couple of looks, couldn't get it to go, and now a timeout called by Germantown with 2:34 to go. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with 2:34 remaining. Woo, we need to catch our breath, folks. It is 59-51. The Golden Beavers on top of the Warhawks, and the fans in attendance are certainly getting their money's worth in this one. This has been a doozy.
Well, this is why you schedule a tournament like this. You want to be challenged early in the year. You want to see and gauge where you are. And you also have a lot of new players. I'm telling you what, the job that Avery Stonewall has done tonight, I got her for 7 rebounds. I don't know how many points, how many Stonewall got.
She is at 9 at the moment.
Boy, she's almost going to throw a double-double at you. Are you kidding me, coming off the bench? Great job by a 5'10 junior. She got a lot of little minutes late in the games last year, which has certainly helped her confidence. But right now you got the starting 5 in here. Warhawks basketball, 2:34 to go. Beaver Dam leads by 8.
G-Town with possession. 2.5 minutes to play. Fasten your seatbelts. This is Arnold. And underhanded shot. She traveled.
That's their 12th turnover, 6 and 6 each half. Good call.
Beaver Dam has it back. Now down to 2:20 remaining, and the clock is your friend if you're the Golden Beavers.
You do not have to shoot the basketball other
don't.
than from the free throw line right now. Unless you get a wide open layup, they are just going to basically take the air out of the basketball. This has been practiced, and now McNeil's got fouls to give, and they better start. I don't know what they're waiting for, quite frankly, because they've got to shorten the game. It's a 3-possession game right now. They've got to get Beaver Dam to the free throw line. By them not fouling,
The ball was deflected.
That's going to go out of bounds. Oh, luckily it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball.
Yeah,
but it hit Natalie
back.
Jens. I don't think that's the correct call. It hit Natalie Jens. Wait till you see the video replay.
Okay, well, I'll have to watch that when I go home tonight. Anyways, Beaver Dam catches a break. Minute 43 to go. 8-point game. And I'm shocked that Germantown hasn't
Well, I'm not trying to
fouling.
help Germantown by any means, folks. I'm just telling you, they've got to shorten the game. It's down to a minute and a half. And now that's not really going for the basketball either.
No.
You have to be really trying to go for the basketball. Everybody in the world knows it, but full timeout, G-Town. Full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll come back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
Pay the same price as Chrysler executives and receive a 10-year, 100,000-mile Reed exclusive powertrain warranty during our Black Friday sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and the deals on these remaining brand new 2019 models are ridiculous. $14,000 off select Ram trucks, 0% financing for 60 months, plus $4,500 off Chrysler Pacificas and Jeep Cherokees from $22,184. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison.
91 seconds remain in this one. As we come back inside the field house, Mike Tronson, Kirk Hall with you. 59-51, Beaver Dam leads Germantown, and the Golden Beavers inbounding.
Both teams with one timeout. Both teams with one timeout left. One foul to give.
Wilkie just inside the timeline, up high on the right.
There it is.
Fouled by Acker.
Next one, Beaver Dam will be waltzing to the free throw line for the rest of the ball game. Now keep the ball in your best free throw shooter's hands. According to my stats, that's Carly Burkhart, Maddie Wilkie and Paige Hodgson.
Now Jen's double teamed off the inbound speed, and another whistle.
Got a break. Natalie Jens going to the free throw line. Some big free throws. Hopefully free throws. First one will be a bonus. She's 2 for 3 on the night.
Jens had 13 points last night. She's at 7 in the game tonight, but she has not scored in the second half.
Well, she scored the first 4 of the game. 2 great drives to the basket. Come on, Natalie. A lot of confidence.
In and out, no good.
But Burkhart.
Did she get
Jump
it?
ball? Yes.
Jump ball. She got tied up.
Beaver Dam ball.
It is Beaver Dam ball off the alternate arrow. That is another break for the Golden Beavers. We're down to 1:16 left in this one.
Great hustle by Carly Burkhart. Just get the ball in safely.
Donaldson.
Get it in safely.
The left of the basket. Inbound pass. Lob pass into the backcourt, and Wilkie will catch up with it. And Paulskill goes by. Now she gets by Acker into the front court, and we've got another reach in.
All right, that's the girl. Maddie Wilkie heading to the line. 2 for 2 on the evening. Still single bonus.
Foul was the 4th on Natalie Paulskill.
1 and 1. Maddie Wilkie wearing 11 this year, her favorite number. Paige Hodgson had it.
First free throw is good for Wilkie, and that puts her at 19 points in the game.
Along with 14 rebounds. And this is when you can extend the lead with the clock stopped or catch up with the clock stopped. This will make it a 4-point game, 4 possession.
Good.
4 possession game now, 10-point lead.
61-51, Beaver Dam with 67 seconds remaining in the game. And McNeil was a shot blocked. It was, but the loose ball picked up by Arnold, who races in for a layup and scores with a right hand. Arnold now with 15 points, 61-53, under a minute to play, and now Wilkie having trouble inbounding, calls timeout. That'll be the last timeout, correct?
Yes, full.
It's a full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we're back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
For details, contact Kevin Carnine, agent at Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC. Call 887-9700 or stop by 718 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Final 52 seconds here in the field house. Natalie Jens will inbound for Beaver Dam after the timeout. Full court pressure by Germantown. And Jens finds Donaldson. And Donaldson racing through traffic. Bounce pass back to Natalie up the right wing side. Gets through the double team. And she got fouled as she was going through the double team. Stops the clock with 45.6 to play. 61-53. Beaver Dam leads Germantown. And Natalie Jens finds herself at the free throw line to shoot yet another bonus.
Still a single bonus, 1 and 1. The next time G-Town fouls, it'll be a double bonus. It'll be 2 shots, but this is a bonus.
Missed the free throw. Kate Richmond pulls down the rebound. 40 seconds left. McNeil, deep 3. Off the rim, no. Hodgson has the rebound, gives it to Wilkie, and now Maddie will work her way ahead. Wilkie into the front court. Nice pass to a cutting Donaldson. Blocked from behind by Arnold, out of bounds. But Beaver Dam keeps possession. The lead is at 8, and we're down to 28.2 seconds remaining.
Well, it's very unlikely. I would not see Germantown winning this game, but they did have a really nice comeback.
Well, they certainly did.
That's the girl you want to foul. That's right.
Yeah,
Maddie's going to head to the line for 2. This will be a double bonus.
The double-double tonight for Maddie Wilkie.
She's a stat sheet stuffer. She's an ACP. She's not only an all-conference player, She's probably going to be the POY, Player of the Year in the Badger.
In and out, no good on the. This is 2 shots here.
Unkind
bonus.
iron. Well, that's an area early in the year that, you're just not as fluid, and I know it's your home court and things, but Tim's not going to be happy about the free throw percentage on the evening. This is going to make it a full 3-possession game.
Second free throw is good for Wilkie. 62-53, 9-point lead, 24 seconds and counting left in the game. McNeil through a double team, floats one up. No, but a foul. Natalie McNeil will go to the charity stripe.
She's 3 for 3 on the evening. She's definitely an outstanding player. I know why St. Louis is after her and going to get her next year. She's definitely.
This free throw is good for McNeil, who now has 17 points. Coach Matt Stuvey's got a nice squad here. This Germantown team, they're going to win a lot of ball games.
McNeil's got 9 rebounds to go along with it. But
second free throw is also good. 18 points for McNeil.
Too little, too late.
I said they're going to win a lot of ball games. Tonight does not appear to be one of them. They're down 7, 62-55, and only 20 seconds left. Donaldson takes the inbounds pass, throws it to Wilkie. Touch pass ahead, Burkhart. They're trying to play keep away, and Burkhart's fouled as she tried to lob it down to Paige Hodgson.
Well,
18.6 remaining.
Carly's 87% from last year, 42% from three-point, averaged a little over 5 points a game. Last evening, she had 13 points, 2 for 2 on the line, and certainly I would jinx her. Jeepers. All right, 62-55.
We forgive you.
It's a 3-possession game. Come on, Carly, get this one. 5'7" senior, number 3.
And Burkhart's second free throw. That is good.
Good stroke.
9 points tonight for Carly.
Great job by the officials tonight. Outstanding job.
14 seconds left, 63-55. Beaver Dam. Kimora Arnold hits the deck, lost the ball out of bounds. Foul is called.
Don't even tell me she's hurt.
Now Wilkie had to be helped up by her teammate. She's going to be okay, it appears. That is a sight that Beaver Dam Nation does not want to ever see.
Well, especially the knee.
Well, yeah. We don't want to see that for anybody,
well,
for that
I
matter.
get that, but
first free throw's up and good for Arnold. Yeah, you hold your breath there for a moment.
I mean, McNeil and Arnold, the last couple possessions, they're just going strong.
Yep.
Whatever. So I hope she's okay.
63-56. Next free throw is good for Arnold. 63-57. They're within 6, but only 13.8 to play. Inbound speed to Stonewall. Stonewall, triple team, lost the ball, was tipped, stolen by Arnold. Layup is good for Arnold. 6 seconds left. Timeout, Germantown. Is this their?
He's got one left.
He's got one left. It's 63-59. Beaver Dam leading by 4 with 6.2 seconds remaining. We're going to keep it here. It's a 2-possession game still with only 6.2. Beaver Dam is still in good shape, but wow. I mean, Germantown, give them credit. They have just fought and fought and fought some more in this game.
Well, I might be off on the turnovers and getting involved in the ball game here, but I've got 5 in the first half, 5 in the second for Beaver Dam. They actually have been taking care of the ball pretty good. 6 and 6 for Germantown. They also been handling the pumpkin okay. But, yeah, this is getting a little tighter than we wanted it. And this is a great learning. This is going to be great video to view. They're not going to see this talented and type of pressure, in my opinion, in the conference play. I mean, they got Lacrosse Aquinas and whatever, but Maddie back on the floor.
Here we go as Jens will inbound. 6.2 to play. Beaver Dam up 4. Wilkie fouled immediately. 5.4 seconds to play.
2 free throws coming as it's double bonus.
And here is the aforementioned Wilkie. And she will shoot 2. First one is good. 13 points in the second half, 22 in the game for Wilkie.
Throw in 14 rebounds, 10 of those in the first half. And then she's guarding McNeil the whole night.
And the second free throw is also good. 65-59. That should pretty much do it now with 5.4 seconds to play.
Well,
and Wilkie comes out.
They don't even have to inbound the ball. I hope they know that, which is irrelevant. But you don't have to inbound. They can't stop the clock. Just let it go.
Arnold for three, no good. There's the horn, and Beaver Dam wins this game. A thriller as the Golden Beavers outlast a very talented Germantown team. Final score, Beaver Dam 65 and Germantown 59. Wow, was this a fun one. But the bottom line is the Golden Beavers improved to 2-0 on the young season. We will take a break, but we'll come back. We'll have our post-game report. We'll have Tim Chase join us here at the broadcast table. We'll also go over some final numbers for you right after this. You are watching Beaver Dam girls basketball on DailyDodge.com.
At Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam, they're making sure you're ready for the holidays. And Leslie, we thought last week's turkey prices were great. Holy cow, they're that much better this week.
They are. The Genio turkeys are now just 37 cents a pound. Your average bird is 10 to 23 pounds. And the Butterball turkeys are now just 97 cents a pound, 10 to 25 pound average, so you can find one to feed your entire family. And the turkey is the best part of the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, and we're talking Genio and Butterball, and everybody loves them.
Gotta have a big one so you can have leftovers too.
Well, what else do they have on sale this week, Leslie?
Great stuff, Rick. The California fresh celery, which is great for your appetizer table, 99 cents. Brownberry stuffing, the 12-ounce package is $1.99. And Heinz gravy, the 12-ounce jar, $1.29. Can't have enough gravy, you gotta pour it over everything.
Absolutely, and this is the time to shop at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam.
Pay the same price as Chrysler executives and receive a 10-year, 100,000-mile Reed-exclusive powertrain warranty during our Black Friday sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and the deals on these remaining brand new 2019 models are ridiculous. $14,000 off select Ram trucks, 0% financing for 60 months, plus $4,500 off Chrysler Pacificas and Jeep Cherokees from $22,184. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
At American Family Insurance.
And we are back at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson alongside the Hall of Fame coach Kurt Call, and we are joined by Beaver Dam head coach Tim Chase here at the broadcast table. His team a winner tonight over Germantown in a very entertaining game, 65-59, and very entertaining for the fans, but probably a little heart-stopping for you, Tim, but you get the win over a very, very quality team. Let's get your overall thoughts on this
Germantown's got, they're a loaded team, a great roster last year, everybody back, had a great freshman point guard to their team. I mean, they're easily one of the top teams in any division in the state. They got a great chance of making up to Green Bay this year for state, so they're a tough team because they have so many guards. I know they're not a real big team, but they just do so many things well. So it's a great win for us tonight. Certainly wasn't perfect by a lot of means. We were in some foul trouble. We didn't get some stops. I didn't love our shots. We had too many turnovers. But there's a lot of things that we can take positive from this game, especially the competitive part of the game and getting this thing done.
Well, again, we talk about it over and over, Tim, but this is why you schedule games like this, because you're going to get so much out of this from playing a quality team. It toughens you up. And these, a situation tonight where they rallied at the end there, tried to get back in the game, and you haven't been in a lot of situations like that.
No, we're still trying to figure out some lineups like that. I liked our group at the end of the game offensively. I thought we did some things. We got to make them a few more free throws, take care of the ball. Got a little helter-skelter there for a while, about the 6 to 4 minute mark, and in the early threes we had to just be a little more patient on offense and make sure we were just not really stalling, but just making sure we were kind of searching our shots a little bit more. It's a lot easier to play defense when you only got to play it for 10 seconds as opposed to 30 seconds. And then defensively we'll look at the film and we'll get better. It's a tough matchup for a lot of our kids out there, and especially since we're in a little foul trouble tonight as well.
Yeah, foul trouble. Obviously, you have to stay out of foul trouble. That's one thing. You talked about the free throws, Tim. Again, it's game 2. Is it they're just maybe not in their rhythm yet as far as the free throws go? I mean, can you chalk it up to that?
Just got to keep on working. Until you're put in the situations, you never know how you're going to do. And if you did well in the situation, you remember that. If you didn't do well, refocus yourself and figure out what you're going to do the next time so we can do better. If as coaches, it's great now because we can just break down film and things like that and pick that up. And as a player, you got to play confident. And sometimes that's hard for 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old players to always remember that. But it's just what we got to do. But great 2 weeks of practice. We'll take tomorrow off. We'll get back to work on Monday and get ready for our day Tuesday down in Madison.
Well, you have to take tomorrow off.
Yeah, we need a day off. It's good.
Well, that's true.
Refresh. I'm going to take my wife to a movie tomorrow, too. I'm not sure yet. But,
Frozen 2?
No, not Frozen 2.
Well, anyway, just get home for the Packer game tomorrow night. Yep. No, congratulations, Coach Chase, on a great win. I thought you had them scouted quite well. I thought your defensive matchups were perfect. Maddie Wilkie, 10 rebounds in the first half, another double-double. Avery Stonewell with an almost double-double. I got her for 7 rebounds and 9 points or something like that.
And I have Stonewall for 9 points, correct.
So, I mean,
great
I
effort
thought
off the bench.
she had a really good night for you.
Well, and that's how this team's going to be this year. Last night, Paige Agadinsky stepped off the bench, had a great game for us. Tonight it was Avery Stonewall. We're going to have different kids that step up every night for us this year. And that's what's going to make this team great, is that every night somebody's going to step up and do their role. And like I said, no matter if we win or lose, we're coming to practice Monday to get better.
Well, I thought Jada really, Arnold, for the talented freshman that she is and is going to be an outstanding player. I thought the matchup was awesome, watching their quickness and things of that nature. I also thought Maddie Wilkie took McNeil out of their game really well most of the first half and early on.
How about that steal? Paige Hodgson had that one trip down there. You guys better have as good an angle as we had from where we were at. Well, that was a pretty special play that we had. That was a big play at that point in the game, so that was big. And it's just a lot of our kids are growing into different roles, and that's the great thing about playing in events like this, because it really had the tournament feel. It was a tournament, but it had that feel where, we play Friday, then you don't have a lot of time to prepare the next day. You're not positive where you're going to play the next day, and you kind of got to wait all day to get ready for the game. So, it's a good weekend for us. We're happy, and like I said, we'll take tomorrow off and get back up better on Monday.
Looking forward to doing this again next year, I think.
Yeah, hopefully it works out. I mean, we have such a nice facility. We got so many people helping out. Melissa Gehring and Tom Bach have done a great job organizing this and getting workers. Our workers we had this weekend, score people, timers, announcers, just been great. We had great community support. But for us to bring 8 teams up here, we had a school from Chicago today that actually texted me and said, hey, can we get in next year? So there's teams that want to get into this tournament. And, we had Tennessee was in the house tonight as a coach. We have coaches from all over coming to these games. So a lot of them that came last night said they wish they could have come again, but they can only come so many nights to see kids with some of the NCAA rules. But, fun weekend.
Primetime players, too.
Yeah,
so turn your focus to Oregon on Tuesday at the Kohl Center,
yep.
1 o'clock, right?
Yeah, they got some really nice players. We watched them Thursday night. They played Tuesday too, so we've had 2 games a little bit to kind of get ahead on them a little bit. We got some very talented seniors, a couple kids that are going Division II, really solid players. So we're going to have to play well. That's the thing about, and we've got to have the attitude that you only get so many chances to play. Every game is a big game. I asked that question, how many big games we had this year, and Jada Donaldson hit it right in the head. She's like, all of them, because that's right. Every single game is a big game for us. Doesn't matter who you play, where you play, what time it's at. Every game is a big game. You need to prepare for every single one.
Well, absolutely, and you got the big target on your back, but I know you guys relish that. College floor, 10 feet longer, 5 feet longer on both And you're used to that
Well,
from
this
the ref
is
center.
yeah.
but
So on we've been running these killer things. So we usually just go baseline to baseline. So now we've been going green line to green line. We call that the extra killer, and then the super killer is curtain to curtain here. So unfortunately, the kids score. If they score on 3 out of bounds plays, I've got to run. So I got to run Monday. So I got to do a lot of stretching the next couple days. They're timed. I told them I'm not being timed to do this.
Now,
but that's kind of the rule.
Last year, didn't you pull a
That was a
hamstring
calf.
or a calf?
Yeah, but that was when I was moving really fast. So I won't move quite as fast this year. So I've got to pace myself just a little bit.
What do you call those things you stand on and you can just go?
Segway?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Get
nice
one
if
of
we
them.
had one of those. They were all over it this morning during our film session. They're like, Coach, we think we had 3 out of bounds scores last night. And when we went through the film, they were, gosh darn it, they were right. So
Well, yeah, you ran Yale twice and scored.
Yeah. we got some ones that are okay. So yeah, but I mean, it's a good win. Germantown's definitely at the guard position. Definitely some tough matchups. I mean, they got 2 really legit players, and the other kids are really good as well. So good win for us tonight. Team that just to get used to playing against a team with that speed, and they're a veteran team and got a lot of really good players back.
I thought your energy, focus, and determination early. I said in the pregame, I think Mike and I talked. Your kids get up for the big game. And I think that's what happened. Even second game of the year, they knew this was a big game. Maddie, Jada, Natalie, Carly, Paige, Avery, those girls knew this was a big game, didn't they?
These are competitive kids,
Yes.
and they've been playing competitive basketball for a long time. So they've been used to, going out and competing a lot. And that's, I think when people are like, what are you looking for in basketball players? Sometimes having that, if they're competitive and they're kind to people, and that's what Coach Hallman's kind of 2 things. And I totally agree with him. If we've got competitive kids that are kind to people, we're going to have some pretty special teams.
It is. They were helping each other up, and I thought it was just an outstanding basketball game. Sportsmanship, the coaching was amazing. Their officiating was amazing.
Yep.
The filming was amazing by Kale. So now I can keep my job maybe. But anyway, Andrew Wallace is in the house tonight too. So, he gave up Badger tickets this afternoon. Well, just an outstanding game overall, and I'm glad everybody got a chance to enjoy it and watch it. Or watch it some other time now.
I'll be watching a little bit probably.
I figured that.
Yeah, probably not right away. Not till we
have fun tomorrow with your wife. She deserves a night out.
So we're gonna
Get the extra large popcorn at the movie theater. You deserve it.
And
buddy.
it's
All right? Get the
free
extra
refill
large.
too. Free refill.
There you go.
refills, yes. So, but I appreciate everything, guys. It's awesome you guys are doing every game this year, and we're really excited to keep on working. So, I just can't say enough about our kids and the effort that they have, and we'll keep on working to get better every week.
We'll see you
I know
Tuesday
you
in
will.
Madison.
See you
Sounds
Tuesday.
good. Yep.
All right.
We'll get after that game, and then we're going to enjoy that day and see some of our former alumni, Paige Schumann and Kara Crowley and Tara Stoffacher, playing down at in that game. So that's pretty special for us to be able to watch 3 kids, playing at that level, and what they've meant for basketball in this community and how hard they work, and how supportive they've been. Tara was here last night watching the girls. So it's just one of those things. It's really has turned into a basketball family for us over the years. So. Appreciate it, guys.
Looking
Thank
forward
you.
to it. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. Congratulations on the win. And that's Tim Chase joining us on the post-game show. What a ball game. Let's turn our attention to the final numbers, statistical numbers. Kirk, why don't you talk about the hustle chart first of all?
Germantown had 33 rebounds. They were led by McNeil's 9, Paulskill 5, Pampu 5, and Arnold with 5. Free throws, 10 for 12, 5 for 6 both halves, 12 turnovers, 6 each half. Beaver Dam had 10 turnovers, 5 each half. 42 rebounds led by Wilkie's 14, Stonewall with 7, Hodgson with 6, Burkhart with 7. Free throws, 14 for 25, only 8 for 15 in the second half. That's an area that could have salted this game away and maybe even been a double-digit win. But it's a win. It goes on the left side. Beaver Dam goes to 2-0. They still have only lost to one in-state team once in the last, this will be the 4th season, I believe.
March 5th of 2016 was the last loss to an in-state team.
Right, so this is going on, would be the 4th season.
We're going to look at the final individual scoring. This is all unofficial, by the way. For victorious Beaver Dam as they go to 2-0. Maddie Wilkie, we mentioned her. She had the double-double, 23 points. How many was the rebounds again?
14.
Thank you. She goes for 23 points, 14 rebounds. What a night for Maddie. And believe it or not, she was the only Beaver Dam player in double figures. It was Carly Burkhart and Jada Donaldson and Avery Stonewall, all with 9 points apiece. Paige Hodson, big game, a couple of threes. She finished with 8, and Natalie Jens with 7, all coming in the first half. Meanwhile, Germantown, big night again. No surprise for Natalie McNeil. I had her for 18, and I might be off there, but I had her for 18. Kamora Arnold actually with 19 in this one. Most of that damage in the second half. She scored 12 of her 19 after halftime. 10 points for Jalen Acker, including a pair of threes. 4 points for Natalie Paulskill, another 4 for Katie Pompou, and Amber Ishii with a three-pointer early finished the game with 3. Germantown now 1-1 on this young season. Germantown, I've got a schedule for me here that says their next game is December 3rd at home against Pewaukee. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, Tuesday, the 26th, a couple of days away, we go to the Kohl Center on the campus of UW-Madison. Kirk and I will be there for the big game, a rare Tuesday afternoon matinee at 1 o'clock as Beaver Dam will take on Oregon, and it'll be video streamed right back here on dailydodge.com, and our pregame show starting at around 12:40 on Tuesday afternoon. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Looking forward to it. I sure hope we're not way up
We are.
I thought we'd be right down on the floor maybe.
I was told we're going to be up, so I don't mind it up there.
Okay, I'll bring my binoculars.
Oh, this is going to be interesting, folks.
I'll have to borrow my grandson Grayson's binoculars.
Well, I suppose we could talk to him when we get there. Maybe we could set up a little closer, but
we'll see.
We're pretty flexible, so as long as we get the game on the air, that's all we care about.
That's what it's all about.
What a weekend this was.
This was fun.
Fun tournament, a lot of great action here, and hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight and last night, and hope you'll join us on Tuesday. Again, folks, if you're working Tuesday afternoon and say, I can't get off of work, I'm going to miss the game. You can watch it on demand. That's right. If you can't watch it live, go home after work in the evening, watch it on demand on dailydodge.com. That's going to wrap it up.
We didn't ease into this season, did we?
No.
I think we sort of just full bore.
Yep, it was there.
Hit the floor running.
So we want to thank all of you for being with us. Kirk, great job again tonight. We'll see you on Tuesday, buddy.
You too, Tronny. Great call both nights, pal. And thanks, Kale, for a great job on the video.
Yeah, Kale Zomer is our engineer and videographer, waving behind the camera right now. You can't see him. Kale, thanks for all your good work. We want to thank Andrew Wallace. We want to thank Wade Bates, Bruce Kaufman. We want to thank Benjamin Beaver, all the cast of people that helped us here. Tom Bach, Melissa Gehring. And the list goes on and on. Our game tonight has been brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Columbus Family Dental, Air Care, Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam, Bayside Supper Club, Lidkey Motors, American Bank, and Pine Hills Trucking and Custom Farm Work. Final tonight from the Fieldhouse. Beaver Dam beats Germantown in a thriller, 65-59, and that's going to do it for the Hall of Fame coach Kirk Hall. Mike Tronson saying so long from Beaver Dam High School. Have a pleasant evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. This has been a DailyDodge.com sports presentation.
Go Pack, go.